You've always been able to find anything you need.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bobby Hilton here, giving you guys a live matchup between these two fine contestants here. And Dane B, he's going to 7, so we're going to give him 2 games. And Jim Gravel is not playing, so it's going to be 2.0, and he's going to 9. And it's a 9-ball race. I believe they're playing Call the 9-ball. And let's get the sharing out there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show earlier. I had a great show today. I think it was a great show. We had 3 great players: Christina Tkach, Savannah Easton, the Roadrunner, and Ashley Benoit joined me today. So if you get a chance, go watch that on Shark Talk Live. And Shane's going to break. He's going to make the cue ball. So 2.0 is going to be at the table, down 2 games to nothing. Race to 9 with ball in hand. He's got a little bit of an issue here already. That's 6 ball right here. See that 6 ball? A little bit of a pickle. It looks like he might be going for the 2-9, so he can play this combo here, or he can play this here and try to get the cue ball this way, so he can play the 2-9. He can play the side and follow it as well. If he's going to play the run, he might have to try to play the 1 off the 6, or one of those balls to go off the 6. So he's going to try to follow it and come forward and play the 2-9. Again, he is down 2-0 in a race to 9 with the spot. So he follows it there a little much, but still very makeable for 2.0. So look at the angle here, and that's exactly what he's looking at there. There you go. 9 ball coming into your living room. And if you guys are on the stream, please share the stream. Share, share, share. Get the 6 ball out of there, but does not make the 9, so Shane's going to be at the table. But don't see any issue balls here. The hardest shot he's going to have is trying to get to the 3 ball. And it's straight here, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Maybe follow this forward here. It's really tough to cheat these pockets. The 4-inch pockets are tough. Wow, what a nice shot right there by Shane. Little close to his work on the 4, but I think he's going to be okay for this combo here. Play the 3 into the 5. Leave the 3 right there. Okay. And this is interesting. Does he want to go for the 4, the 6, or does he want to go to 4 and then go to the 6-9 on the side? If he wants to go to 4 to the 6-9, he's going to have to not hit that 9 ball here. And he hit the 9, so now he has to play the run out. Nice angle here to get on the 7. Straight across to some bottom right, not a lot. Just enough to carry it over, avoid that side pocket. And that's not going to work on this table. 2.0. Back at it. He's looking at all his options here. And if you look at the overhead view, you can see that he could bank this 6 ball. There's plenty of view. But that's a little short. Yeah, I get the daily double though. If he hit it hard enough. Nope. If he hit it a little harder, he might have got that daily double. Nice cut shot there. Lost control of the cue ball though. He's going to have a bank on this 7 ball here. All right, guys, if you're out there, share, say hello. Bobby Hilton in the booth giving you guys another action match here. Just a little bit short right there. I don't think he's going to try to sneak it to come under here. Or is he going to try to possibly draw it back and come this way? He's got to be careful here. Nice shot. Get that a little firm, though. Great thing for Mike is if he makes this, he's going to have perfect on the 9. He's going to be almost straight in. But no easy shot here on the 4-inch pockets. Nice shot right there by 2.0. Actually going to look at that one again. Well played by 2.0. Look at this cut shot all the way down the rail. And that just rolls nice. And leaves himself a pretty decent shot here on this 9 ball. Try to win the first game. And this is Bobby Hilton in the booth saying hello to everybody out there. Let me know where you're from out there in Shark Land. Let me know if you're watching in your cozy home in Connecticut or far away. And let me know if you guys watched the show earlier with Savannah Easton, the Roadrunner, and Christina, the Crystal Scotch. All right, he missed that really bad. So Shane's going to have a golden opportunity here to be up 3-0. Let's check out the overhead. And I can see it's almost straight. Don't need to put draw on this. Just tap it. Oh, hit it right into the rail. But going to leave Mike a long shot with the cut. And it's tough on this table, too. So and if anybody out there on YouTube is watching, please type in. And I know we had an issue with YouTube earlier with the chat, but hopefully we got it repaired. Let us know if you can hear us on YouTube and also on Facebook. I don't see any chat going up at all. Let me make sure you guys can hear me okay. And you can see the stream okay. Let me know. Yeah, that's not going to work. And it's going to be Shane 3-0. He's going to make him shoot it only because it's a 3-0. Lucas says he'll take 2.0 for a sweater. And 2.0 is down 3-0 in a race to 9. All right, Shane breaking from the left side. Up 3 games to 0 in a race to 9. Nothing on the break except the cue ball. That's twice in a row. Let's see if 2.0 can capitalize. It's got a little bit of problem ball right here. Got to figure out how to get there. go to the overhead and see how close it is. So, I mean, he can make this ball if he can just get over here. It looks like he's going to draw this ball back for the two. And he's going to go forward for the three. And he wants a pretty nice angle on this three ball. His goal is he wants to come. Doesn't want to be straight. Doesn't want to be too far here. And he is a little too far. He was trying to be more up here in this box. This is tough because he's got to cut this in. He's got to have a lot of speed, so it's going to want to go two rails and actually come back here behind the nine. Going to play safe here. That's a nice shot. Let's go to the overhead and see if the nine ball's in the way there. It is not. He's got a clean shot on this three ball. Hey, Mike's got a really, really difficult start here. Again, the four is all the way down there by the six. So, as Bobby Hunt would say, there's no reward in making the shot. You all may even go off the seven. He's going to have to try a safety here. All right, guys, you are watching a Shark Stream action match here on the Shark Stream at EL Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. Say welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. And if you guys haven't had a chance to watch our show, we had a Shark Talk live show today, and it was some three professional ladies on it, and I think it went rather well. You can go check it out and learn some information about those wonderful pro players. And Shane's going to just try to play a combo here. And that's a pretty good position right there. Let's go to the overhead so we don't. So you got to be careful. The cute ball is going to want to carry away. And well struck. Nice job there. It's got a nice angle here. He did not want to hit that nine ball. So he's got to reverse cut this ball into the side. Really difficult. Cue ball's going to want to run. And cue ball does run. Look at it go. And it's the nine. And actually, that might have worked out for Shane. Let's go to the long view and see if we can see. That's close. Don't think he can make it, to be honest with you, but check all of our angles here. See if we can see something. So close to tell, so tough to tell. Yeah, don't forget, these are 4-inch pockets, guys. Nice shot right there by Mike. That deserves this right there. That was a really good shot. And he's got a nice angle here just to come up right over here. And that's it. Follow the line. Follow the line 2.0. And he's just going to draw it back. He's going to carry it off this rail a little bit just to come up a little bit right over here. Oh, he followed it. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Great shot 2.0. And it looks like he is going to be on the board here. I'm going to give him his point right now. Just to show there's no such thing as commentator's curse. Guys are watching an action match here on the Shark Stream. Hope you guys enjoy. Again, I hope you guys watched our show from earlier today. Shark Stream giving you guys a lot of fantastic content. Everything from Earl Strickland to Christina Tkach to Savannah the Roadrunner. The Efren Reyes is coming back in January. A lot of big things happening here on the Shark Stream, guys. All right, 2.0 with the break. Makes a ball, leaves himself a shot. Kind of difficult. If you look at the path here, I mean, the two ball possibly does go. So he's going to have to get all the way back here. And that's not going to be where he wants to be. Gonna have to ask this guy, excuse me. And again, it is Thursday night here at Yale Billiards. We do have our Thursday night APA league going on. So, all right. And looks like 2.0 is going to go to the air. Let's go behind him and see if we can see this jump shot. If not, we can just go to the overhead. Yeah, he's going to be right in the way. Let's go to the overhead and check out this jump shot. Wow. And not only does he make the five ball, he makes the two ball, and he's straight in on the three for a little tic tac toe out here. Little stop shot here. Have a nice angle here for the four. Have a nice angle to get to the seven, and just like that. And I think he's just going to come forward. He's going to come forward here and come right back for this seven ball here, just like that. He's going to hit this with some left hand spin. He's going to try to come right about over here, is where he wants to be ideally. And look at them follow the line. Nice job, 2.0. Of course, you got Bobby Hilton here running the controllers and the gadgets. Right, this one he's going to hit with the bottom right. He's going to try to pop it up a little bit. Come right about over here so he can be nice and straight for this nine ball. Wants to get it to the rail. He got to the rail. He just didn't hit it with any spin. So he's going to have a difficult shot. Oh, great shot by 2.0. And he's going to be up. I'm sorry, he's going to be get within one. He's going to be 2-3 now. Did anybody out there watch my show? I guess not. I'm not getting any comments at all. Thought it was a pretty good show. We had top guest, one of the top 10 female players in the world. We got one of the upcomingest female player going on here, one of the most popular. We got to talk with them for like 45 minutes. All right, 2.0 breaking. Down by a game. Race to 9. And fires it in the rack. Nothing on the break. Shane's at the table. One ball. Cue ball is going to run into the 3 ball. And exactly nobody knew what was going to happen there. Look at this, kind of a mess here. I mean, I guess if it gets to the 2 ball, if he gets to the side rail, he could come around for the 3. But that's not an easy shot. And it looks like Mike might even try to make the 9 here, which is probably a good move. Two balls all tied up. Steven Orma, the stream has become one of my favorite pool streams. That's awesome. We love to hear that stuff. We put our time and our effort in it, that's for sure. We really care about the stream. And we are trying to get as many pros here as possible, along with top amateur action here. Thank you very much for that, Steven. It's much appreciated. All right. Going to play a safety here. Has no pocket. And that's not going to work. So let's check out this overhead again because, again, the problem is that 2 ball. So he really needs to get nice position on the 2 to get to the 3. If he can get over here, then he can maybe come around over here for this 3 ball. But that's his best bet. And if he makes the 3, everything else is pretty much easy. But getting from the 1 to the 2 and the 2 to the 3 is going to be the hard part. He is a left-handed player. Okay, so it looks like he's going to try to go back and forth. Let's hit on this 3 ball. Got to be careful not to hit it. And that's a pretty good shot right there. Awesome. Well struck. And let's go to the long view. You can see he's pretty good here. He's just going to he's just trying to leave the cue ball right about here. Doesn't need to get crazy with it because he can follow this 4 or draw back to get to the 5. But I think he's just going to nice and easy there. He did it a little hard, but I think he's going to be okay. He's really straight, so I think he's going to try to draw it back a little bit for this 4 ball. I don't think it's going to. The pockets are so tiny here that if he tries to cheat it into this half of the pocket, and it's going to be really difficult. So he played it off the rail. Wow. Wow. Great shot there. 2.0. Ooh. He's not out of the woods yet, though. So what he's looking at here, folks, is he's trying to get over here to get position. So he's going to hit this with straight low, a little bit of left, and he wants to come over here and just nice and easy. He doesn't want to get too hard to get behind the 9 ball. And look at that, right into the box. Fantastic shot. Michael. Very nice shot. And now he's just going to hit this with some. I can't draw on this one here. So he's going to hit this with some low, just try to come right about over here for the 6 ball. If he's feeling froggy, he can hit it harder and come 1 reel. See how he plays it. and he hit it too hard, so he's going to be in trouble here. And now he's going to have either a jump or a kick shot. And again, if you guys are watching and you really enjoy what you see, you enjoy what you hear, or if you like one or the other, or if you like our content, please share the stream. Let's get the numbers going. YouTube is a fantastic site. We got Facebook going as well. We got a lot of good things here. Really taking his time here, trying to figure out what his best option is. Really can't go this way. So he's no there. Looks like he's gonna try to jump. I don't know if he's trying to jump kick it here. It looks like he might be trying to jump kick it. So he's trying to jump it, then hit the rail, then hit it. Because it's really hard to jump when he's so far away. You really can't get the balance that you need. You can play the kick here. Right, he is going one rail. Well, he went three rails and just missed it. Get a little more tougher for Shane. If the ball's hanging here, it's almost a no-brainer. But now Shane's going to have to get good on this 8 to get to the 9. It's not a bad shot right there. He can roll this ball forward and play the 9 in the opposite corner. Nice shot. And we got Shane here trying to go up by 2. And a good shot by Shane, 4-2. And a race to 9, fellas. And again, this is Bobby Hilton giving you guys live action here in the booth. If you want to say hello, say hello. I'll give you a shout out. If you want to let me know where you're watching from, I'll also shout that out as well. Let me know if you're watching from Connecticut, far away. And it looks like Connecticut might be escaping the snow this time. And we might be getting some rain, which is a nice thing, I think. Joe says we didn't escape the snow in Pennsylvania. I heard how many inches did you guys get? I heard some places got clobbered. Go to the overhead now, see if the 6-7 here. And it's not wired, but there is a gap here. And what I mean by wired, it means that it's going to be automatic go in like a dead shot. So he has an opportunity here to run this rack if he can get on this 3 ball. Yeah, he does it pretty well. He's not done yet, though. Got to figure out how to get to that 4 ball. You can see he's stretching. Joe says still snowing about 5 to 6 inches so far. Yeah, it looks like it went a little like west of us, I think. So hopefully Connecticut missed it. Hopefully you're staying safe, and hopefully you can just enjoy it. Maybe have a fire, eat some snacks, have a good time with it. All right, Mike makes a good shot. He just kind of stopped it. He might play safe here and put this cue ball right between the 6-7 here. We can just roll this forward, get that cue ball right between the 5-6. I went for the shot. How about that? Really good shot. Not easy here. Gonna try to make it and pull it to the side rail and play the combo next. Oh, we got a little love tap right there. That looks pretty good. Paul Lewis says, thanks for the stream. Appreciate that, Paul. We're trying our hardest. We really appreciate that shout out. All right, now look at this. It looks like he can definitely make the combo. The hard part for him is trying to get position to make sure he has a shot on the 6 ball next. Let's go see how he plays it. And he plays it pretty good. And he hit it hard enough where the cue ball rolled almost to the middle of the table. So he is going to have a shot here on this 6 ball. And he wants to go just one rail here, maybe tap that second rail. Yeah, he really wants to be right over here so he can make a nice cut shot on this 8 ball. Okay. It's not terrible. Not terrible. And this is a big game right here. He is down now 4-2. So he really needs this game in. That's why I was thinking he wanted to be more over here so he'd have an angle. He's going to have a tough shot. He's going to have to really sauce this ball, guys. Watch this. Wow. It's a boom right there. Great shot by 2.0. And he's almost perfect. Straight in. And he is now 4-3, guys. How about that? Great shot by 2.0. Give a shout out to all of our local sponsors. It takes a team here to make this stream work. We got some great commentators that volunteer their time. And we have a great IT guy, Joe Raccio. We got myself, Bobby Hilton here, putting all kinds of time, making contacts, making things happen. And we're doing a lot of big things here in the stream. And we couldn't do it without these sponsors, that's for sure. And there's Dan Ward. Everybody's saying hello to 2.0. He's just back from Florida visiting. So he was a staple here at EL Billiards for a long time. He wears our shirt proudly over there in Florida. Trying to give himself a good rack. I don't know why they're not using the magic rack. So not really sure on that one. But all right, he's going to be breaking from the left side. He's down one game in a race to 9, 4-3. He's trying to make this 6 ball, and he does not scratch. And he's got the cue ball pretty much in the middle of the table. And that's exactly. Let's look at that replay. That's almost a textbook break right there. He makes the wing ball, and the cue ball is pretty close to the middle of the table. So, unless the 1 ball rolls funny, he's going to have a good shot, and he has a good opportunity here to run this rack here and tie it up. Looks like he went one rail position there. He's got to go over this 3 a little, so it's going to be a little bit. It's going to impede his shot a little bit. So he's going to have to come around table to get on this 3. And this is the shot of the rack so far. Looks like he's trying to draw it. Very difficult. That's a great shot right there. That's worth another boom. That was a great stroke right there on that 2 ball to get back to the 3. Now all he has to do is leave himself a little bit of an angle here on this 4, get back to the 5. go to the overhead. Look what he's looking at here. And so again, this is the issue right here. You want to leave yourself a nice angle on the four ball to get back to the five. Anywhere over here, and he's okay because he can just roll it forward. But it just can't be. And he tried to sauce it, and that's not going to work for him. Shane's going to have an opportunity here to expand his lead here. Shane's got to be careful not to stick himself behind that five ball. He needs a nice angle on the four to back to the five. And he had that really nice. And he can go here. He can go forward here and play it opposite corner, or he can hit it with a little bit of stroke here and try to come up over here with this five ball. See how he plays it. Again, or like I said earlier, he can just roll it and just come right up over here and play the five all the way up. Those are his two options. Two point oh with a very difficult shot here. You gotta play safe. Gotta play safe here, Mike. Actually, he can go over the bank. I like the reverse bank. I like to go this way with it. This way, the cue ball comes around and goes this way to the five. If he plays it the other way, if he plays it this way to the bank, the cue ball is going to want to just kind of come over here and flutter. It's not going to be not flutter like that, but it's going to flutter. It's not going to really have a good shot on this 8 ball. So see how he plays it. Could also hit it thin and try to get that cue ball right behind the 8-9. That's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to leave him long and strong. He's got to avoid that corner pocket. Nice shot by 2.0. Nick Marino, what's up, buddy? Nick Marino taking me to the woodshed on Masters on Wednesday night, beating me 7-6. Good match. Well played, Mr. Marino. All right, Mike. Left hand, a long shot. He's going to have to really sauce this ball. I don't like this in this pocket. This is really tough in this tight pocket. I tell you, I love these camera angles now. We have so many different angles now here in the booth. We can show you from almost any angle what they're looking at, what they see, even more because we can actually move around the table. So very cool, very cool. Not easy here, not easy. Like he's trying to go forward. Yeah, that was really difficult. I mean, again, you got 4-inch pockets here, you know. 2.0 can tie this up here. See how he's going to play it. I would think he's going to put it over here. I hope he's going to go this way with it. He's going to draw it around. Just like that. And he's going to have to sauce this one as well. Go to the overhead. He's pretty straight here. Gonna hit it with some right hand spin to make it come this way. Look at that. Oh, I just didn't hit it hard enough, but I actually hit it pretty good. Nice spin. I actually have cameras, Nick, and I'm gonna go back. I think you made the 8 ball on the break and you jumped the ball off the table. So that was a loss. I ended up winning that game anyway, so it really didn't matter, but I wasn't 100% sure. All right, 2.0 with the tough cut here. Wow, that was strong. Not gonna lie right there. Okay, he ties it up 4-4. So now it's an even race to 5, guys. Who do you got? Who do you got? Jinten says awesome new lighting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a quick glimpse actually. Let me get rid of this thing and give you guys a quick glimpse of the lighting here. Let's see here. Look at that. That's the Lippmann light system that we have. It's absolutely fantastic. We are so excited. It gives so much brightness and it does not give you the brightness around the table, which is what we like. And I did a lot of research when I was looking at my tables and which light I wanted to get. And Lippmann Light was the one I settled on. They have it over there at Griff's in Las Vegas. I spoke to Nick Varner and he has it as well and he likes it. So I was very, very happy with it. All right, Shane going for the combo here, trying to take the lead back. And he does. That was a great shot right there. And that was worthy of a replay. I mean, he's frozen to the rail and he gets into the tight pocket. Great shot by Shane. And Shane is up 5-4. You guys are watching the Shark Stream live here at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. We got some beautiful cameras and some beautiful angles. You guys can see a lot of different things here in the Shark Stream. And don't forget, if you missed it today, we had a great show today. We had Christine DeKatch and also Savannah the Roadrunner Easton, along with Ashley Benoit, 3 professional pool players talking it up here on the Shark Stream. Gave you a little bit more of what you want. Breaking from the left side. This is the view I like to watch from the break. See where he's hitting it. Right now, that's the 3rd time he scratched. So it's the 3rd time he broke, and it's the 3rd time he scratched. And 2.0 has a golden opportunity here to take advantage of it. Let's go to the overhead to see how that 3 ball is. This is the problem ball right here, guys. So how he handles that. I mean, I think he can just play the 1 here and leave himself a nice angle and roll the ball forward over here for the 3 ball. But he's looking like he might want the 3-9. I don't know about that. Oh, he looks like he's going for the 3-9. I mean, the 3 ball. But yeah, he just wants to draw this ball back a hair, just like that. Go forward here. And again, he doesn't even have to go forward all the way. Yes, he went too far. I was thinking he actually could have just came right about here and still cut the ball in. Now he's going to have a tough kick shot. Looks like he's playing the 9. He's going to try to come off this rail, play the 3 into the 9 corner. And nice hit right there by Michael. And he's going to get rewarded with a leave. Look at the long view, see if looks like he can hit this ball. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. He could probably make this ball. He's got to be careful not to go too far with the cue, though. He's going to shoot the 4 in the same pocket. Cue ball. Good shot right there. That works. Michael playing the safe. Shane trying for the safety, and it's going to be okay here. I think he was trying to hit a little easier, but it's going to work out okay for him. And Mike tries to return safe him. I don't think he got him. And it looks like he can see that ball. Doesn't really have a pocket though. See what he decides to do with it. Again, you guys are watching the Shark Stream here at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. If you can give us a shout out or give us a share, it would mean the world to us. We're trying to create our numbers, get a little bit bigger here. We need our YouTube numbers. Just have to follow if you're on YouTube or share on Facebook so we can grow our numbers. James trying that safety again. He's trying to use that 8-ball again. He hasn't been successful, but he's still leaving Michael rather awkward. So Michael's not having a good shot here on the 3-ball. Yeah, he's trying to get it behind that 4. Go to the overhead. And that's a pretty good shot by 2.0. Shane's going to have to try to jump this ball. Pretty easy jump. He's got about a half a ball to get over and possibly cut that ball on the side. Like he's going a little bit to the right here, and he hit it, and that's going to work out pretty good. Mike doesn't have a really good pocket here. He's going to play a safety again. I think he just got the rail on that. Go to the overhead. And it looks like he did just tap that rail. So Shane's going to go off the bottom rail, try to make it up in the top corner. Hits it. And again, Mike's not going to have a shot on this 3-ball. Has a shot, but very difficult. Got to put a lot of spin on it. All right, guys, you are the best. I see our numbers are growing, so you guys are sharing the stream. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We know what you guys like. You like good quality pool with good quality cameras, and everybody likes commentary. You very rarely play a match without commentary. I like to have a little bit of talking in there. Nice shot, but unfortunately, got stuck behind that 6-ball. So he's going to have no shot on the 4-ball. And he does not want to give Mike ball in hand here because it makes the run so much easier when you have balls like this in one area of the table. You don't really have to play a lot of position there. Wow, nice hit right there. Where is it going to stop? Let's go to the long view and see if we can see what he's shooting at here. But yeah, again, continue to share. We really appreciate it. We're trying to grow the numbers. If you haven't seen Shark Talk show, we did a show today with 3 professional women on it. And we always got a lot of things happening here on the Shark Stream, whether it's a talk show, a special guest, or a professional here at Yale Billiards. So please continue to follow, like, and share. It looks like he's going to try to stop the ball right there and play the five in the same pocket. Very difficult on the tight box. Wow, that deserves a boom. Nice shot right there. I mean, the degree of difficulty, so much more because it's a tight table. And I think he's going to put the spin on this ball. And he's going to try to come over here. If the seven wasn't there, I think he would go forward. But because, and again, he's left-handed, so it might be a little more difficult for him. But he's going to try to come around and play the six in the same pocket. It worked out. I don't think that's what he was trying for, but it worked out. But no easy position here for this seven ball. This is not easy because six goes in here. The cue ball wants to drift this way. With a lot of spin, try to reverse it, come back over here. But man, that's tough. You might be better off playing the bank or playing the safety. That's what he's thinking about now. Don't want to sell your farm. And that was well struck right there by 2.0. Nice, nice shot right there. And now he has easy position, one reel. Doesn't want to put any spin on it. Just wants to follow it up. He wants to get to the side pocket would be ideal. But as long as he's past that second dot, I think he'll be okay. Just come right up again. You want to try to get to the side is what I'm thinking. You don't want to hit it too far. And look at him. Look at that. Follow the line 2.0. And now just he can go forward, come right over here, or he can hit it with some pop and a draw back. And he went with the draw and he scratched. He did not scratch, but he did miss. And that's one of the downfalls to trying to draw the ball on this table. It's so difficult. If you do not go center pocket, the ball will spit out at you. Yeah, that's a big shot here for Shane, trying to go up 6-4. And that's not going to do it. He's going to give a ball in hand here. Or 2.0 with two balls left with a good chance to tie it up. And I think he puts the cue ball right over here. And it's just going to roll it right over here. And it's going to play the nine ball in the corner pocket. And there we go. It's 5-5, guys. Of course, got all of our sponsors right there here at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream. Rarities, too strong. Mike 3.0 now. I don't know about that. It looks like he's struggling here. All right, guys. Make sure you guys are continuing to follow the Shark Stream. A lot of big things happening. We got Efren Reyes coming back real soon. We're going to be doing another clinic maybe with Earl as well. Uh, so a lot of big things happening here in the Shark Stream. And how about that for our power break? Makes the wing ball, almost makes the one on the side, but doesn't. Check out the replay. And I just power broke it. This ball lead, try to bring the cue ball all the way around table for the two. Play the bank, but He's not going to get position with the bank. And now he's looking maybe if I get the cue ball up here by all those balls here. Michael Candy, very funny. All right, Mike 2.0 decides to push. Okay, if you look at Mike, he's going to smile after he reads your comment, Mike. Shane's going to decide to shoot it and plays the bank. And how about that? Let's give Shane a boom. I can't do a boom on this camera. Sorry about that. That was a great shot, though. It looks like he might have a 3-9 here. Well, it looks like he's playing it for the 3 in the side. He went a little farther. He would have been pretty straight in for a nice 3-9. Two point oh commenting, which he shouldn't be. He should be focused on the match. All right, this is a really long shot over the 9 ball. And he got to almost slow roll it to get position here for the 4 ball. Got really bad. Shane with an opportunity here. Put this ball on the side. And the cue ball back to the 4. Just got to avoid the 7. And he decided to play it safe. And pretty good safe. Got the 5 ball fully stuck in front of the 1 ball. I mean, instead of the cue ball. Now he's going to try to, I think he tries to masse this ball and hit the bottom rail with some left spin. I think he's going to try to come this way with some left spin and try to carry this ball up and leave the cue ball down here. Looks like he's going the long way. Check it out. He's trying to make it. And he hit the 5 ball full, so he hit that really bad. It's pretty cold up here. Luckily we're not hitting any snow right now. Looks like we missed it. We got the rain, but it's definitely getting a little chilly. And I've got a couple months till March, so we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, Shane's got to sauce this ball here all the way around the table. Watch out. And if he watches this set, he's going to be flabbergasted over how many times he gave 2.0 ball in the end. He should be down 6-3 because he keeps giving the ball in the hand here. Oh, 2.0. Flying to Michael Candy. Howdy, pal. Oh, pal. Gotcha. All right. Shane stuck behind this ball here. 8 balls right in front of him. Right over here. Thanks, Mike. I'm doing the best I can. Appreciate that. And how about that for a hit right there by Shane? And he's not going to get rewarded. 2.0 is going to have an opportunity here to take his first lead, actually, I think. If he wins this rack, he'll be up 6-5. I especially appreciate the green lines. It's funny you say that. Joe puts the color in for me. I don't know what color he puts in. He mixes it up for you. But I think I do a pretty good job with the lines. So
Sorry it took so long. I got crazy busy.
I think I do a pretty good job with the lines. So I try my hardest, that's for sure. And I'm old. I know a lot of the angles. All right, 2.0 might be in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like you can see the edge of it. Pockets. I know he plays in Florida. He plays on those diamond tables. They might be tight, but they're a little bit different. Dane goes up 6-5, guys. That's all right, Joe. I like the color. Appreciate it. Dane breaking up 6-5. At least Shane didn't scratch that break. Doesn't make a ball, but again, as many times as Shane gave him ball in hand, he's pretty fortunate to be up on this set so far. Very, very tough cut right here. Hey, look at that safety. Bobby Hook, and these are 4-inch corners. Maybe a tad over, but not much. Real tough. And the sides are 4 inches as well, Bobby. Very, very tough table. Very tough. Again, Mike gets ball in hand. Let's see if he can finally make him pay. And if he does not, Shane could have an opportunity to be 2 games up. Reno and Saul and break tips. Yeah, I know he his last tip, I guess he got almost cracked, like really weird the way it cracked. Nice shot right there by 2.0. Yeah, he got to get used to it. He keeps scratching so far. All right, 2.0 at the table, guys. Down by a game. pretty good. He just doesn't seem to be flowing with natural position. He seems to be fighting the table, a lot of draw. I think you got to go forward this, get close to the rail, so you have a nice angle to get to the 7. Don't worry about the 9. Just have confidence. He's got that slight angle, but forward comes right to here. Have a nice angle. And again, he seems to be forcing it, really popping everything. I don't know if he doesn't have the confidence in the table, or now he's got to be careful again to watch out for the 9. Got to come up over here. Nice shot right there. Again, he's going to have to sauce it again now. Like, again, he's just fighting the table, fighting the table. This is a very, very difficult shot. It's a thin pocket down there. And he's got to put a lot of bottom right here to come all the way up here for this corner. It's not easy to make, that's for sure. That's funny. Mike says he should be following the lines. I drop dirt while he's shooting. That's hilarious, though. He's pretty good with following my lines, but all right, 1 reel here, right position, right hand spin. Okay, 2 reels, okay, too. Good shot. All right, big game right here. 6-5 chain. Wow. He forced it in there. He does get the game, so he is 6-6 right now. But I know you guys can see that was close. We are, guys, 6-6. Race to 3 for all the cash. Race to 9, so they both need 3 games. Check out the break. He jumped up. He did not get the wing ball, but he was fortunate enough to get the 1 ball. Check out that break again. And the 7 ball just landed in a tough spot as well. You see where he jumped up before he even hit the ball. Safety here. If he can get that cue ball behind the 4, he's going to be golden. Not terrible. They can make this off the bottom reel. 1 reel kick, right spin. But again, I mean, you're talking that's got to be scratch number 6 at least, maybe 7. Again, it's 6-6. Mike should be up a lot more with all these scratches and ball in hands. Going on, Clint? Tight match here. Yep. Also watching filler and duel. Very nice on AccuStats. Very nice. A lot of good streams going on, that's for sure. Hopefully you watched our show earlier. We did a nice little show with the girls, 3 professionals. I was going to have you or Chicken with me, but I just think it's way too many people on the stream at once. It was actually very difficult for me just to do 3 people at once. I'm getting used to it. We're getting better here on the stream, that's for sure. We're trying. And Clint, we appreciate you always helping out as well. Paul, I believe Mike 2.0 spotting Shane 2 racks. I think Mike is like a 620 and Shane's like a 530. I think he shoots a little better than 530. So that's the game they decided on. Great question there. All right, 2.0, trying to take control here. But again, that's 7 ball. Look at the look. Let's go to the overhead. Look at that 7 ball. Look at that 7 ball, guys. Oh, Patricia's watching. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that. And Mike's trying to hit it. Oh, so close there, Michael. Trying to tap that 7 ball to get it out for him. And again, now he's going to have a very, very difficult situation here. Mike could possibly thin cut this, play 3 reels, try to get straight in on the 7 ball. He fired it. I mean, he's going to get really lucky here. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, it looks like he can see it, but I thought he was going to get right behind that 8 ball, which would have been very fortunate for Mike, considering how he whacked that ball.
Sorry.
And that's a Shane scratching again. Like I said, he scratched twice in this rack and he's still alive in it. It's unbelievable. Let's go to the overhead. You can see, not easy. And everybody knows, even if you get the cue ball down here, there's no guarantee you can get it by that little side pocket there. See how he plays it. He spent more time in the pocket than a cell phone. That's hilarious. I got to remember that one. That's hilarious. That's true. He literally scratched like a lot of times for a race to 9. Yeah, again, that was the difficulty there with that side pocket shot or corner pocket shot. That point sticks out a lot more than you think. I know, Clint. That's like 10 scratches on a tight table. It really is. Wow. Let's replay that one. I thought he made that. Holy cow. Let's check this out. He hit that, I thought, beautifully. And it hit both sides of the side pocket. And, wow, very fortunate for Shane. Mike's going to go 1 reel here. 2 reels is okay. And he could be up here. He was up 6-5, I think. So it could be a second lead right here if he makes this ball. And there it is, 2.0 is up 7-6. But again, thank you guys for watching here on this Shark Stream on this Thursday evening. Bobby Hilton in the booth giving you guys some live play-by-play. And if you guys did not get a chance to watch my Shark Talk show, please go back and watch it anytime. It was with 3 professional women players today. Savannah Easton, the Roadrunner, Christina Tkach, the Crystal, and of course, Ashley Benoit, the Bullet. So check that out. It was awesome to see those professionals join us here on the Shark Stream. All right, 2.0 breaking from the left side, up 7-6 in a race to 9. And Mike is opposite of Shane with the break. He's been breaking pretty well, making a ball almost every single time, and even having a shot most of the time. So let's see if he can actually do something with this. Because look at this. He's going to have to play safe, though. Doesn't have a pocket for the one. Double kisses, and he's going to leave Shane a bank shot here. Paul says, we love what you guys do for pool. Thank you. We appreciate it. It's definitely a passion. It's in a lot of us. We get things going and we really enjoy it. And fortunate enough where we're starting to make a lot of contacts. People are really liking the Shark Stream. Nice. Oh, I thought he made that. That was a good try right there by Shane. But we're getting a lot of contacts. The Shark Stream is definitely growing. And the sponsorship is growing as well. And of course, we talked about it many times. Our goal here in the Shark Stream is not only to have you guys watch great streams. We want the pros to make money. We want people striving to be pros. We want people, amateurs out there with a chance to make money as well. So trying to turn this into a thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Mike's gonna have to try to sauce this ball to the side rail. Nicely done right there, 2.0. And he's gonna have to sauce this again. He does. Now the question is, how's he want to play it? Forward or back? Not easy decision here because if he goes that way, he's got to be careful. Yeah, behind the 9 ball. If he goes forward, he can easily come right over here. He's got to avoid the scratch. But he has the 9 ball's not in the way. So it's like he's going to try to go around 3 rails. Careful of that 9 ball. And that was almost perfect. But again, we had to watch out for the 9 ball. That's what I try to warn him about. And I try to warn you guys at home about when you're playing position. If you can play position without balls in your way, sometimes that's the way to go, even though it's a little bit more difficult shot. Let's see how he plays this. Looks like he's going to try to jump. Like he's having a little issue. He's calling 9 ball here, just in case. So he might be trying to come this way, come back this way, and carry him the 9 in that way. Very, very difficult. Full ball jump right here. Not easy to do. He's pretty close. And he hit that terrible. And it looks like it's going to be 7-7 here. Shane has a good opportunity. Shane. I'm just going to put the ball right here. And that's fine. And I would just come right back over here and play in the same pocket. Okay, so if I'm going to stop it, that's fine too. I just don't like being that close to the ball. I don't see any issue with him not making this putt. And that's what I was worried about. And 2.0 is going to be up 8-7. And again, what I was saying there, folks, when you have the 8 ball here and the 9 ball here, right? Yes, it's easy just to make it and stop it, but now you're really close to that 9 ball. Where if he just put a little bit of bottom spin, he could have came right over here and had plenty of room to make the 9 ball in there. I just think it was a more easier shot. A little bit tougher position, but would have made it a lot easier for the 9. Nonetheless, Mike 2.0 is on the hill, 8-6. Not over by any means. 2.0 is not shooting lights out. All right. Shane is a good shot here in the 1. Just go forward for the 2. Got a little bit of a predicament right here with the 6-8. I think he goes forward here for the 3 in the side as well. Well, he draws it back for the corner. Okay. No problem. Stop or go forward for the 4 in the corner. Sends wind into the table. Plays so fast and springy. Like again, Michael 2.0 is used to those diamond tables. They definitely play a little bit different. A lot of good matches on this table so far. No one ever said anything about springy. Mike gets bad position on the 8 ball, and it's a little springy. So sorry about that, Mike. All right, nice shot by Shane right there. He broke up that 6-8, and he's going to have to play tough position here for this 7 ball. Nice shot on the 6, and all he's got to do is make it. And he's got to roll it forward. The 8 inside, the 9 inside. And this is the shot, obviously, of the match. Shane really taking his time right here. And you overcut that by a long shot. 2.0 is to the table. Draw back 1 reel. Play the 8 inside. I think he just needs to pop it, come right here, and then he can come around and play it here in the corner over the side for this. Go forward, it just seems like a lot of work. Go 3 rails. And he is going to draw it, I think. Back and forth. Decisions. Let's go to the overhead, see what he's looking at. Look at that stroke. That was a fantastic stroke by 2.0. And unfortunately, he's not going to get rewarded. He's actually going to have an in-betweener, a 50-yard liner. It's called a 50-yard liner, guys. Tough decision here. This is what he's looking at. So he tries to cut it in the corner. He's got an it's pretty much going to scratch. He tries to cut this in the side. The cue ball is going to want to go towards the hole. So he might have to play this bank shot and stop it right there for the 9 on the side. Wow. That's a boom shot right there. Great shot right there. But left himself a little long here. And this is for the set. Shane is down 8-6 and Reese to 9. And look at that. Boxed it right in the jaws. So Shane is going to be 8-7. Not over till it's over, folks. And we got a ton of people watching this fantastic match here on the Shark Stream tonight. And again, I hope you guys were able to watch my show today. And if you didn't get a chance, go back and take a look at it. We had 3 pro ladies on it, just discussing pool. And again, there's that scratch again. Shane is, if he goes back and watches this, he's not going to believe how many times he scratched in the tight box. Unbelievable. Lance Lascotti rooting on 2.0. Very nice. It's close enough for a second set. It might be. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not. I probably should get out there and get some work done. I've been in the booth for the last 4.5 hours. All right, 2.0. Let's look at the overhead. And you can see everything has a pocket. All it is execution now, Michael. Going to draw this ball back. Going to draw the next ball back. And he wants to leave himself an angle on the 3, though. He doesn't want to be straight in. He wants a nice angle to come around table. Naturally 3 rails, but he's got to avoid the 5. So, and that's perfect. Got to avoid the 5. Wow, how about that? And again, he was worried about that 5, so he came to the inside. And went right in there. And that looked like that side scratch that kind of got Rob Pearson, the Lascotti Cup. Speaking of Lance Lascotti against Lucas Picasso Werner, the cue ball did not look like it was going to go inside. Wasn't thinking about it, and sure enough, Bobby Hutton always says it's so hard to make a ball on the side from those weird angles, like those long cut shots, but cue ball has no problem finding a hole. All right, Shane looking like he's trying to go hill here. Got a pretty good angle on the 6 to slide down to the 7. And he does. He's a little harder than he wanted to. Now he's got to go 2 rail position. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it with just 1. So this is all about the speed here. And again, when you hit the ball harder, you have more of a chance to miss. So see how he plays it. And again, he hit too thin, but didn't lead too much for 2.0 here. And this is the great shot that a lot of guys have been practicing here. I know Lucas has. If you hit the ball really thin, the cue ball can come right up here, and this ball is just going to creep right to here. And that's the shot. And instead he just fires it, and he almost makes it. But I mean, I don't know why we do that when it's 8-7. Shane missed, but he's going to get a fortunate roll again here. 2.0 should lead Florida Shark Stream. I like that. It's funny. All right, this is what he's looking at, guys. Not easy. I don't know if he called a 9-ball or not, but obviously I'm pretty sure they're playing the house rules. You got to call the 9, so. All right, here we go, guys. Mike Matthew up 8-7 and erase the 9, kicking at the 7 ball. And he does almost make it, but unfortunately he does not, and he finds a hole. All right, just got a donation for the Shark Stream saying keep up the good work. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, there it is. Hill, everybody. You asked for it, you got it. All right, looks like they're talking about it. They may be called Backett and Jacket. That's Jintel's right there. Yep. Jintin, sorry. Jintin Patel says Backett and Jacket. And I don't know. We'll see what happens here. It looks like they're not going to do that because they would have came in and told me. All right, this is it. One game. Okay, 9 ball on the snap. Assuming they're playing call it, but maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Looks like all right, he is spotting it. Looks like he's not happy about it though. Shane's calling a 9 ball right now. He's not going to get there. 2.0 is at the table. No shot on the 1. And they got a little bit of a mess. Look at this. Look at this rack here. It's pronounced G10. You got it. All right, Michael, looking to play safe here. And again, if you guys do like what you see, please continue to share. If you want to send a donation, that's great also. Gonna leave them long, not frozen, not stuck. Let's go to the overhead just to see if that ball's not frozen. So he can probably cut this ball in. And if he can, he will have a shot on the 2 ball. Okay. That's not exactly what he was trying to do. So Mike has a shot here. Every ball has a pocket, but this is not an easy run by any means. You can make the 1 here, and 2 right by the pocket there. And he's got to come back for the 4. The 5 has 1 pocket to go to. Just then 8 balls in the way. He's going to draw this ball back off 1 reel. Actually, he didn't get the reel, so he's going to be. He needs to get that reel to come out to have a shot. I don't think he can make this. Don't think he can make this. Might be able to. It's tough to tell with the. We have different camera angles, but sometimes they don't tell the truth. You know what I mean? You need to hit that 2 ball so it hits the side rail and bounces out a little bit. Might be able to spin this in, but again, that's a tight pocket right there. Yeah, he got caught by it, and he's gonna get fortunate here on the leave, I think. Yeah, he's gonna get fortunate with that 6 ball. Shane's going off the bottom rail with some right spin. Gets a piece of it. Good shot right there. And he's going to leave Mike a long shot. Let's go to the overhead. Now the 610 is kind of lined up, but man, this is difficult. He's got to come over here for this 4 ball. Very tough make. And he's got to control it. Got to be careful not to get behind the 9. I'm sorry, behind the 8. All right. And I don't think that's what he's trying for, but Might have somebody watch this hit. It's calling the 9, but I don't think he can get by there, but I don't know. Looked like it hit the 9 first, but it's tough to call from in here. Lucas got it on camera, so we're going to find out for sure. 100%. My eyes, it looked like it hit the 10 and the 9 first. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. And I'm glad I didn't have to watch it. Looks like he hit the 3 first. So no argument there. 2.0 with a shot on the 3 ball. And the guys are hill here. Right, makes a good shot, but again, it's not rewarded. He's gonna have to kick this here. He's gonna play a safety. And that was a really good shot right there by Mr. 2.0. And you can see he kicks it with good speed. Cue ball comes up and he gets a rail. So now Shane's gonna have an opportunity with a tough shot on this 4 ball. It's like you can see it the way he's getting down there. Got it to the rail. All right, 2.0 at the table. Yeah, he just plays safe. He hits it right into the rail. And it leaked out a little bit there. I don't think he wanted to go that far. And again, he just got down there and kind of fired it. Really didn't take his time with that. Shane with an opportunity. Looks like he's going to the air, guys. 8-8. He's going to the air to try to jump this ball right in. He does. Wow, he almost made the 9. I don't know if he called it, but nice hit there by Shane. Yeah, he looks like he go one real position here. Pretty natural. A little bit of right spin on it. That's exactly what he did. This is what he's looking at. I think he can just draw this ball, avoid the 8, play the 6 in the side. Sauces it around 2 rails. Now he's got to roll this forward, play 1 rail position. And again, he doesn't want to be too tricky on the 7. The shin says, "Look good. It was a good hit." Again, from my vanity, I thought it was a bad hit. You know, they obviously didn't take ball in hand, so they gave it the right call. All right, Shane with an opportunity here. You got to be careful not to slide it over too much. And he missed it, but he left Mike no shot. Mike's going to have to kick it here. He's going to the side rail. He's got to be careful for the scratch. And he made it right in, but he did not scratch. But he's going to leave himself really tough here on this 7 ball. Oh my goodness. Look at that, folks. So he's going to try to look at that. He's going to have to try to make this in the pocket and creep this cue ball right over here. So he has a shot on this 9 ball, 8 ball to get to the 9 ball. He played the side, so it's kind of a two-way shot, maybe. I don't know. He missed it pretty bad. So Shane has a golden opportunity to really get this cue ball right behind the 9 ball, is what I'm thinking. Just roll it right up. Just roll the 9 ball here and leave the cue ball right there. And that's exactly what he's trying to do, but he didn't get it. Hit it too hard. But no piece of cake here. This way. Cue ball come all the way around the table. It's exactly what he tried to do. He just didn't get it. And it's going to leave Shane a long hanger, but he's got to get this cue ball back. These are one of the shots that we teach in lessons here. We do a lot of the classes, especially with the beginners. If Shane hits his ball anywhere, maybe from here to, he hit that good. That good. Hit that really good. All right, now he's got to be careful to control this. Can't hit it too hard. Cue ball's going to want to go a little farther than he's going to hold, but he's got to control it. Well played right there. Shane for the win. Hill. Take a second. He's looking again. No idea what they're talking about right here. Look at this leave. Did not make it. And again, these pockets are really tight. But Mike can make big shots, so we'll see how he handles it. He leaves it hanging again. Oh, Shane wins. All he's got to do is tap this in. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll talk to you later. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp,
Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Q's, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no us.